What's up guys, my name is TheDarkSylveon, and if you're watching this, then my submission to the FabFive was accepted for subscriber submissions, and that is indeed awesome. I would tell you how excited I am, but right now, I've not even made the video, yet released it. Well, obviously you're listening to it, but well, obviously it's released then, but I'm just going to continue. So this video will be outlining my top 10 hopes for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which will be released on the 21st of November in North America, and the 20th of November in Europe. If you've been under a rock the past few months, Nintendo announced the release of the remade fan-favorite games Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire, entitled Pokémon Omega Ruby and Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. This third-generation remake is set in the HOENN region, where you, as a beginning trainer, travel through the HOENN region catching Pokémon, defeating gym leaders, and also stopping either Team Aqua or Team Magma, depending on your game version. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will have the new 6th generation graphics and is exclusive for Nintendo 2DS and 3DS systems. Before I state my top 10 hopes for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I would like to say that these are completely opinionated. I have no ties with Nintendo and I'm unaware of what will feature in the game besides the information shown to us in trailers and conventions. Without further ado, let's get started. At number 10, I'm hoping, because of the sheer large number of water Pokemon in HOENN, that we will be able to surf on the Pokemon's back, like we had done with Lapras in Pokemon X and Y. Adding that feature into X and Y was such an amazing experience to be able to ride on its back. Now, I know it'll be weird surfing on a Linoon's back or say a Mudkip's fin, but I feel that that added feature will bring a more realistic feel. I also link this to diving too. I feel that diving while on your Pokemon would be really good, as you get to see your Pokemon actually swim through the water, which I think is pretty damn awesome. Awesome. Let's go. Let's just continue. At number 9, I have thought that there should be the return of the POKENAV. In Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, the POKENAV was given to us by the Stone Corporation after saving one of their employees not once, but twice, because they keep running into them, from Team Aqua or Team Magma. It allowed us to view the town map, check the contest stats of our Pokemon to see whether they were more beautiful, cool or tough. It also let us call trainers and gym leaders that we have added to the POKENAV. This made it a lot more friendly-like, as you'll be able to register people in your POKENAV and even get the chance to challenge them again. I feel that although it's a minor part of the game, its return would be great to see. At number 8, I think that there should be some strong link to KALOS. If we recall in X and Y, the game referred to HOENN many times when talking to random trainers around the region. This can make us feel like HOENN is close to KALOS, and maybe some kind of ability to go to KALOS to defeat the gym leaders in Elite Four, like there was in Gold and Silver, would be there. If it was even as little as occasionally seeing the Elite Four of KALOS dotted about, or having the gym leaders show up in HOENN to be able to battle, I feel like it would be so awesome and a must-have, because the post-game in X and Y wasn't the best. At number 7, I really do not want Pokemon that weren't native in HOENN in Ruby and Sapphire to be native in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire until the post-game, except for gym leaders in the Elite Four. This is because it takes the whole feel away from it and makes the older fanbase of Pokemon a little less excited for the remix, because I remember I really wanted to catch myself a Swablu to turn into an Altaria, but if they included KALOS or Unova Pokemon pre-game, trainers will want to go catch a Noibat or something because it looks cooler. It might just be me, but that's something I really don't want changing. At number 6, I call for the destruction of battle tents, which were a replacement for contests in Pokemon Emerald. I found them so boring and so stupid that it just wastes time. You don't even get anything awesome out of it. Battle tents were a stupid addition, and I believe Nintendo just wanted to add something different to make Emerald seem new and different, but it never sat well for me. At number 5, I would like to see the storyline develop a bit more with both Team Aqua and Team Magma, and also the rivals. In the original HOENN games, we meet May Brendan as Professor Birch's child, and that's really all there is to them. They show up occasionally, recommend a good place in the upcoming town to visit, battle us, and then leave. It's stupid. Additionally, Wally was a good but stupid person to put in, as he seems not to be experienced with catching Pokemon, and then catches Routes, who I spend a good hour trying to locate. We don't see much of him after the 3rd gym until he randomly appears just before Evergrande City. I personally would like to go into more detail about him and his backstory, as well as a bit more about Team Aqua or Team Magma, who you just bump into from time to time and then become an enemy to them. At number 4, I am dying for the return of the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier was probably my favourite part of Pokemon Emerald. It added such a wider range of activities to do post-game, and it's like an additional Pokemon League. We battle trainers to reach the Frontier Brains, who are considered to be the bosses, and added an extra competitive feel to it. My personal favourite was the Battle Pike, as I love the outside of it, shaped like a Viper, and it really added a more custom feel to it than the typical look of all gyms in every single game. At number 3, I would like to see all the trainers and the gym leaders to have higher level Pokemon. Personally, I found that HOENN lacked challenge, except for Norman slacking and Winona's Dragon Dancing Altaria, and that the Elite Four was rather easy to beat. If the Pokemon's level was higher, it would add a more challenging feel, because having a level 24 Manectric at the third gym, the gym leader had, with a level 28 Combusken that I had, was just too easy, and I feel that Pokemon X and Y were on the right track with their third gym leader having around level 30s Pokemon. I'd like to experience more of a challenge against the Hoenn gym leaders, and yes, even Norman. At number 2, I demand the return of Pokemon Contest. Now, it's kind of difficult for me because I love the 3rd gen ones, but I do not want to see the terrible 4th gen contest where you have to press various buttons on the keypad to dance and jump around. I love the Hoenn Pokemon contests with the ability to bring other Pokemon's ratings down and get boosts and get the combo of Pokemon moves. I remember how good it felt to whip everyone's butts at Master Rank with a Lunatone, which was level 21, with a constant combo of Harden and Tackle. I absolutely love it, and I would like to see it return, and maybe we get to see the Pokemon actually do it in 3D from an audience perspective. That now would be awesome. And for my number 1, I hope to see for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is that there should be more Mega Evolutions. I feel that along with the new starter Mega Evolutions, every gym leader and Elite Four should eventually get a Mega Evolution. Consequently, Roxanne would get a Mega Probopass, Brawly with a Mega Hariyama, Watson with a Mega Manectric, Flannery with a Mega Torkoal, Norman with the Mega Slacking, Winona with a Mega Altaria, Tate and Liza with Mega Solrock and Mega Lunatone, and Wallace with Mega Milotic. Oh my god, Mega Milotic would be awesome. Having a larger number of Megastones allows for a wider range of Pokemon to both be used in-game and competitively. And I don't want to call what kind of Mega Evolutions Elite Four could have because we don't entirely know what their mains are going to be based off the trailers. Alright guys, so that concludes my video for the top 10 hopes Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire brought to the FabFive. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like or comment in the description below giving your top 10 hopes or even just one hope. Remember to visit my own channel, which is youtube.com/TheDarkSylveon, and I'll see you guys on my channel if you're there.